He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Hit back toward the mound. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting first, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hernandez gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Popped him up. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still no score. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Tyler Flowers.
And ready for his first at-bat, Tyler Flowers. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Suarez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Hey.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Left side, but well fouled. He'll try again, 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds are down and ordered. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting up, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Felix Hernandez. First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
Galvis aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mahle. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly to the left. A play at the plate, and he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Count now, a ball and a strike.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 1 and the Braves nothing. So up steps Ozzie Albies, a base hit in his first trip.
Albies.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Albies, 23 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's the second out.
Play up number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Suarez has a play. And that's the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hernandez readies another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Struck him out.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Aristides Aquino will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they're up 1-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Dansby Swanson.
First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 1-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And now a pitch on the way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit in the air out toward left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder Adam Duvall.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Moustakas has it. Throw on Novato will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat. Galvis, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Still even at 2-2. Bounce towards the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 30.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Mahle. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, he's already shown he can get the job done. Executed flawlessly last time up. Look for the same idea here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now the 1-1 pitch is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. There's 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Down 1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 0-1 offering. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in, Austin Riley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
Now the 1-0. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The first baseman, Joey.
Now the pitch.
Votto.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ballgame. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 2-2. And a Big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Albies is on the move, and he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way, and that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Two out with the man at first. Two and one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-1 home. Their count now at 2-2. From the stretch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. The Braves strand one. They're down 1-0. So stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
That's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Sean Newcomb will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
In now, Freddie Galvis.
Not shortstop.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, upstairs.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 30, Tyler Mahle.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Mahle. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Newcomb features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Cue shot here out toward short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Nick Castellanos now. A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, 2-0 Cincinnati. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. Chopped down the first baseline. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's picked out.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Braves, number 22, Nick Markakis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a liner. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
1-0 count. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
Settling in now, Joey Votto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. He's running, fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. One and 2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Now batting, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped in front of home plate. And that's out number one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The back of the second.
Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 2-0 finish today. Cincinnati led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Mahle takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Felix Hernandez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Raisel Iglesias earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.